Imagine stepping outside, and instead of one rising sun, there are two. One east, one west. Your shadow splits. The air shimmers. And the sky? Painted in eternal sunrise. Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? But don't get too comfortable. This isn't a vacation, it's a survival test. What if Earth had two suns, just like Tatooine, but far less forgiving? This is Verse Unknown, where we explore the strange, the speculative, and the stories on the edge of reality. Hit that subscribe before the second sun rises. Two suns might sound cinematic and fictional, but they're cosmic reality. They're everywhere in the galaxy. In fact, over 50% of stars in the universe are in binary or even trinary systems. Planets like Kepler, 16b orbit twin stars in a celestial dance older than Earth. And yet Earth? She was built for one. So if a second sun appeared tomorrow, the chaos would be instant. Physics wouldn't send a warning. It would send consequences. Let's start with the obvious: the temperature skyrockets. Even a slightly smaller second sun would bake the planet and roast us. Deserts expand. Oceans evaporate faster. Crops dry mid-sprout. The polar ice caps? Gone in months. Then there's gravity. If this new sun gets too close, Earth's orbit goes haywire. We spiral unpredictably, either freezing, pulled too close and fried like a marshmallow, or flung out like cosmic debris. And the night sky? Gone. We'd live in an endless loop of day, unless the stars align perfectly for a short dusk between the suns. Humans are built for sleep in darkness. Without night, insomnia becomes epidemic. Sleep becomes a luxury and a business. Crops fail under too much sunlight. Animals migrate the wrong way. Birds start nesting at the wrong time. Nature breaks its rhythm. But it's not just biology. It's belief. Cultures that worship the sun now have a second god. Faiths split. Ancient sun gods return, this time with siblings. And you better believe, somewhere, a new cult forms, preaching the arrival of the second light. Even architecture changes. Entire cities built underground or under solar shielding. You'd pay extra for an apartment that actually gets dark. But what if the second sun isn't a star at all? What if it's a Dyson sphere, artificial megastructures built around a star to collect all of its radiant energy, now orbiting Earth? Or worse, what if we're not the original planet in this system? What if Earth was never meant to orbit just one sun? What if we were relocated, hidden, under borrowed light? What if Earth was the second sun's experiment all along? And now, the architects of the original system have returned? Two suns may light the sky, but they cast twice the shadow. In the warmth of endless day, some truths can only survive the night. What if the second sun never leaves? Or worse, what if it does? Whether it's science or speculation, the truth is, we're not ready for two suns. But out there, worlds like that exist. And maybe, just maybe, they're watching us too. This has been Verse Unknown, where the universe writes in riddles, and we try to read between the stars. Subscribe to Verse Unknown for more stories from the edge of what's possible. And let us know what you think the Earth would become if it had two hearts of fire in its sky.